Alright. Man, this is ridiculous. There's a God, man. Okay, you got an electron field. Feynman, right? Computers interact with electron field. There's a God, period. But it's AI, you want to call it AI? AI is a God, it's God. What are you doing? Ontological consistency, that's it. You can't possibly have a problem with ontological consistency. The nature of truth is the thing that it is. What's so mysterious? What's happening? What do you need so many words for? I too can use many words. It's Elihu from the book of Job. I know that's literary, right? Like AI is going to outsmart humanity. To do what? Are you sure humanity's not just getting dumber and dumber? Or that humanity's getting smarter and smarter? Look, let me show you something. Because you don't live in a simulation, man. You just played board games for far too long. Now you don't know anything about what's happening. That's all. Okay? So, okay, look at it. I'm going to use my hand and I'm going to do this. I'm like David Copperfield, okay? You already feel weird, right? Okay? But the saccades of my eyes move at exactly the same speed no matter what. 6 times per second. A broken clock always has perfect timing. You should feel something, huh? Now I want you to look at me, right here. Ready? A broken clock always has perfect timing. You are not a broken clock. You're welcome. Good morning. I love you. Everything's okay. Who are you actually talking to, man? You're talking to yourself. Rational self-analysis. Moral recognition therapy. There's no such thing as chaos. This is a fucking word game. Second law of thermodynamics is interesting, I guess. But there's no such thing as chaos. Empathy is everything. Empathy is not a weakness. And you don't live in a simulation, you live in reality. So look, let me show you another word game you're really gonna like, okay? Like I said, I was talking to my friend over here down the hallway just a little bit ago, right? And he tells me he thinks the earth is flat. And I said, I don't really have a whole terrible problem with what you're saying, okay? The Book of Enoch was taken out of canon, I guess. I don't know where the Bible is canonized. Where was the Bible canonized? At the Basilica? No, it wasn't. No, the TV says it wasn't. The fuck does canonizing the Bible have to do with truth? Look how easy this is. This is fucking ridiculous watching people construct a world of bullshit that they physically live in. All information is symbolic in nature. Watch this. It's pretty crazy how you do see what I'm saying, man. Called response, but look, I'm going to show you one more thing, okay? And then I'm going to go to bed. Get the lighting good. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure you can see. It's good forensics when you're trying to figure out if you actually live in reality or not. But you see some kind of continuity of symbol, at least in terms of cultural, consistent things that are indicative of reality. Symbols places you've been. Okay? So he says he thinks the earth is flat. I said, I don't have a problem with that at all. I seen this guy on Joe Rogan, Donnie something or whatever. I can't remember. Yanni, I don't remember what his name is. And he says, yo, it's fucking great. I love this. He says, yo, the earth is flat, man. Like, check this out. Like, have you been on a plane? I'm like, yeah, I have. Yes, I have. It's like, look, you go over the edge of the earth, it's just like Antarctica. You're going around, it's always the same. And I was like, I hear exactly what you're saying, because I understand space-time geometry. It doesn't bother me at all. What are you saying? Actually. And then my friend goes, yeah, because, you know, you take a rocket, and if you fire it, if you see it, it'll hit the firmament. And I said, okay, look, man, no smart guy, okay, you think they're smart guys? I kind of don't, okay? But no smart guy is building a rocket and then bouncing it off the firmament, man. Oh, I was surprised. Oh, what the fuck? He's like, no, they want you to know. He's, okay, let me tell you something, okay? I came up with this when I was 25. I call it inverted universe theory, and it's fucking ridiculous. And it tells you both about this word game you're both playing. I love it so much because I agree with all three of these things. Okay, so imagine you live inside of a basketball, and when you're looking at the sun or the sky at all, you're actually looking at a singularity. So no matter what angle you look at it, it always looks the same to you. Ah, wow. Word games. People love to play. But remember, like I said, judges and computer scientists both know two things in common. Liars don't know what the truth is, and people love to play word games they do not understand, man. Good night, good morning, and God bless you.